Good morning everyone, how are you today? It is the 4th of February here in Australia this morning. It is a very hot, humid day, so I'm going to try and get this video done quickly and then I can turn on my fan so I don't melt. I don't put the fan on while I'm recording the videos because it's just too much noise otherwise, and then you won't be able to hear me. So I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible, and I hope you don't mind. So it is February. I cannot believe it is February already. So February 2024, currently inked. Now, I'm not sure whether it's just the weather or what, but I actually had a lot of problems picking pens and inks this month. I don't usually have that problem. I usually get quite excited leading up to like the second last week of the previous month, and I start thinking about what I'm going to ink up and what inks I want to use, and then picking pens around that. But this month I just really struggled to actually choose and sort of settle on something. So anyway, this is the first pen. This is the Just Turnings Brighten Your Own pen, so it's BYOP, and the pen body fits a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. So I thought, because it's what do you call it, Valentine's Day this month, even though my husband and I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because we've got too many birthdays happening in February in our family. But I thought I would use this one. Right, so losing my train of thought already. Just Turnings, and it's Brighten Your Own pen. And I've got a Sailor Pro Gear Slim medium. Oh, it's a 14 karat medium fine nib on it, and it is inked with Diatramentus Jayne Austen. Such a lovely green ink, this one. I really enjoy it. It's not quite as bright and sharp as your emerald greens and your teal greens, but it's just a beautiful, nice, run-of-the-mill green ink. Now the next one I couldn't leave this one uninked. I actually wrote it dry twice in January, and I decided to ink it up again. It's the Just Turnings Matte Elven Wood. It's just the most beautiful pen. So, and it has the 14 karat Mr. Cypress nib on it. So I've just inked it with the same ink that I had in it last month. So Just Turnings and it is a matte elven wood with a 14 karat Mr. Cypress nib. It's a medium, and I have it inked with Robert Oster Toffee. I think that is fast becoming my favorite brown ink, actually. Now the next one I have is my Esterbrook SD in Tortoise. I've got that inked with one of my new inks, which I don't even know if I've even put that up on Instagram yet. It's a lovely Robert Oster ink. So this is Esterbrook SD quarters with a medium nib, and it is inked with Robert Oster Grey Seas. Can you hear the cicadas outside? I can hear them. I'm not sure whether you can hear them. Honestly, it's just been so horribly humid, uncomfortably humid. Like when we lived in Texas in the USA, like it would get stinking hot there, like really, really hot, high temperatures. But you didn't get the humidity. Like here, the humidity's been around 89, sometimes above that %. Like it's disgusting. Like you don't want to go outside kind of humidity. Just awful. So, and I can't see it settling down anytime soon either. Oh, so the next pen I've got is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Princess Kagawa. And this is one of my favorite pen and ink pairings. So it's a Sailor Pro Gear Slim Princess Kagawa. It has a 14K medium fine nib, and it is inked with Sailor Ink Studio 931. This is one of my favorite pairings actually, like pen and ink pairings. Just does so well with that ink. Now the next one I have, and like it's remarkably close to this Sailor 931, but oh well. It's another pink ink in my Pilot Decimo. So this is the Pilot Decimo. This is in the champagne pink. It has a medium nib, and it is inked with Pilot Roshizuku Setsuji. So it's more of a brighter pink, but very close to the, well, not really, but to people who aren't into pink inks, they might think, oh, they kind of look the same, but they're not. They're very different. Next pen we've got here is a Visconti Rembrandt White. It has a medium nib, and I've got ink everywhere. Thought it was like having a little bit of a lake. Well, not lake, but you know what I mean. So this is a beautiful ink. I love this color. So this is, it's a lovely pen to write with too. Visconti Rembrandt White. Has a medium nib, and it is inked with Sailor Shikiori Hara Hara. Just a lovely ink, and I'll have to clean that lid out in a while when I finish this. Next one I've got, I loved the pairing last month so much. It's my new TWSBI Eco in Cream Rose Gold, and I had Robert Oster chalk pudding in it, and that's what I have put in it again. I just enjoyed the combination so much. So Twisby, Eco, Cream, Rose Gold, Medium, and Inked with Robert Oster chalk pudding. Oh, sorry everyone. Whoops, sorry. Just knocking you around there. And the last one I've got for you is a shimmer ink. So it's another new ink. So I've just got it in my Lamy Vista. It's a pink ink with a gold shimmer. And it's the exclusive from the Melbourne Pen Show last year. So this is the Lamy Vista. I have a broad nib on this one, thanks to pen friend Tanya. And I have it inked with Robert Oster Melbourne Pen Show. I didn't go to the Melbourne Pen Show, but you could buy the bottles of ink afterwards from Bookbinders Design. Melbourne Pen Show 2023, and it's called Boysenberry Swirl. I actually do have that one on a card, and I haven't pulled out all the cards to use to show you today, but where is it? Nope. Here it is. So this is what it's like. Super sparkly. Lots of shimmer. So they're my pens that I have for you for this month. So the first one we've got Just Turnings Brighten Your Own Pen with a Sailor Pro Gear Slim 14 carat medium fine nib inked with Tia Tremendous Jane Austen. Then we've got the Just Turnings Matte Elvenwood with a 14 carat Mr. Cypress medium nib inked with Robert Oster Toffee. Then we have the Esterbrook ST Tortoise medium inked with Robert Oster Grey Seas. Then we have the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Princess Kagawa with a 14 carat medium fine nib inked with Sailor Ink Studio 931. Then we've got the Pilot Decimo Champagne Pink medium inked with Pilot Roshizuku Tsutsuji. And then we've got the Visconti Rembrandt White inked with Sailor Shikiori Harahara. And then we've got the Twisby Eco Cream Rose Gold medium inked with Robert Oster Chalk Pudding. And then lastly we have the Lamy Vista Broad inked with Robert Oster and Melbourne Pen Show 2023 Boysenberry Swirl. And I don't know if you're going to get too much of there's a little bit of shimmer there in the writing. I don't want it to be so much so that it clogs my feed. So I'm quite happy with that level of shimmer. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 pens inked up for the month. We'll see how they go. I had this thought to begin with that because it was, you know, Valentine's month and all the rest of it, that I would just do an all pink theme. And what that made me realize is, one, I don't have enough pink pens, which is fine. And two, a lot of the pink inks that I have are very, very similar. So that was something to think about. But yeah, so anyway, so I decided to go in a different direction altogether then. Now, just trying to find something. And failing, no, here it is. So, as always, we do 2 envelopes with my currently inked at the beginning of each month. Well, usually we do 3, but I'm actually cutting it back to 2, because what I have found is when people comment on the envelopes, they're really only claiming 2 of the envelopes, and then the third one is usually claimed, but that person never gets back to me with their name and address details. So this is so I'm just going to do it with 2. So these are the 2 that weren't claimed. Well, this is one that wasn't claimed last month. So this is the marbled one. And then this is one from a couple of months ago. This was the diver one. And that was originally claimed, but then the person didn't get in touch with me with their name and address details. So if you're going to claim one of the envelopes, I think I need to sort of set maybe a few little guidelines. So first one being, if you've already received an envelope from me, please don't claim another one and say, you know, we'll sort of leave it for a new person. Secondly, you have to be on Instagram and following me on Instagram, which is my account handle over there is JP Pen and Ink, all one word. Because you will need to send me a DM with your name and address details if you have claimed that envelope. Unless you do that, I can't send the envelope out to you. Putting name and address details down below and in a comment below is not safe, so I wouldn't want you to do that, nor would I want you to put your personal email address there so I can contact you. So this is the safest way that I can sort of think of at the moment to be able to, I'm sure there's lots of other ways too, there's Google Forms and all the rest of it, but this is what I'm doing for now. So if you claim one of these envelopes and I get back to you and say, hey, it's yours, can you please DM me over on my Instagram account with your name and address details so I can pop this in the post to you. So we'll do diver, and put it in a separate comment too, just so I can see it really quickly, so the first person who claims it. So we've got diver and we've got owl. Let's call him Al. So diver, owl. So that's the 2 envelopes we've got this month. And then of course, as always, this is my little reminder, I do have an affiliate code with Atlas Stationers where you can get 10% off. So I will pop the details for that below as well in the description box. If any of you are shopping with Atlas and you want to use my code to get that discount, by all means go ahead. I actually earn a percentage of that commission that I can then put towards something for myself, just to put it out there. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I truly appreciate you popping in, staying, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all of the above. And I hope wherever you are in the world that you are a little bit cooler than what I am and not so hot and humid and sweaty. And I will see you back here next time. Take care. Bye.